Oh, hey guys, what is up? You caught me playing some goddamn Pokemon Go. Fucking trying to catch all them bitches. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? This is Spider Grandpa coming back at you with another top 10 books of the week. Um, I wasn't on the Friday Blaster to Stash It show, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the books that weren't in my top 10. Um, we had a lot of Civil War tie-ins, and I felt that they were all pretty much, except for a couple of them, were throwaway books like this one, Captain America #11. Um, I could take it or leave it. I will still keep on buying Captain America. Both Captain America, Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. Um, Punisher #3. Um, yeah, I actually hate the way they're drawing the Punisher in this book. The story is okay. It really needs to pick up, or I'm going to go ahead and drop this. So yeah, that's what I thought of that book. Now I picked this book up. I heard somewhere in on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever that Silver Surfer #5 was going to be a key issue of some type. I didn't see it. All I saw was fucking the horrible art, the way Silver Surfer is drawn. Um, but I have it anyway. It's not my thing. I want my '90s Silver Surfer back. But moving right along, um, I can't believe this is a Neal Adams cover, but it is. It's Green Arrow. I'm a sucker for punishment. Um, Grandpa doesn't know what he's doing half the time. His mind is going. I told myself I wasn't going to pick up any more issues of Green Arrow, but lo and behold, hopefully this gets better. I'm not enjoying the Green Arrow rebirth. Speaking of Civil War issues, this is Kingpin #1. Didn't really enjoy this. I had high hopes for this. I liked the cover with all the villains on the front. Regent, Hobgoblin, MODOK, Carnage is there. Some classic Spidey villains. But yeah, this is not good. I didn't care for it. Invincible Iron Man #11. Um, Truthfully, I read this so long ago I forgot what happens. But again, it's another Civil War tie-in, and for whatever reason, it did not make my top 10. So moving right along, my I have a love-hate relationship with this book. I loved it in the beginning. I hate it now, but I keep buying it because it's a Spider-Man book. The one thing I can say for Spider-Man 2099 is the covers are freaking amazing. This is issue #12. Um, I hope the story gets better. I'm gonna continue to buy it. Now this book is a fan favorite of some of the Blasted or Stash It crew, but it's slowly going downhill. This is Renato Jones, the 1%, #3. I'm going to continue to buy this just to complete the set. Hope maybe it'll pick up, but I did not like this issue. The first two were amazing. Not this one. I don't know what it is. Excuse me. Kim and Kim. Um, yeah. Not my thing. I didn't like the art. Um, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not an independent guy. I'm a Marvel guy. Um, really into the rebirth though for DC, so I'm really enjoying most of the issues. Nightwing comes out this week, so looking forward to that. Um, Walking Dead, 3 copies. Um, as Comic Noob would say, flip flip. Um, But yeah, 3 copies of The Walking Dead. It's a book I do not read. A huge fan of the show. As you can see, I got Walking Dead crap all over the man cave here. But yeah, I don't even read these, so I know what happens because I wanted to know what made the book such a hot book. But other than that, all I know is about the show. Deadpool vs. Gambit. Loved the first issue. Did not like this one. It wasn't as funny to me. I'm probably not going to continue to get these unless there's some good looking covers or my fellow comic collectors tell me otherwise. I'm going to stop right there. Now, moving on to your top 10. Again, this is my top 10. Don't get butthurt if any Pokemon fucking comics don't appear in the list. So yeah, some good books this week. Starting off on my number 10 pick of the week. Team books. You know me in team books. If you watch Blast It or Stash It, know I love team books. Avengers, X-Men, Defenders. I like when superheroes or villains are on a part of a team working together. Don't get me wrong, I love, solo heroes too. But something about team books. But anyway, this is Justice League number 1, Rebirth number 1. Awesome stuff. I'm excited because from what I hear, Justice League is gonna be like the cesspool of new villains for the DC universe. So looking forward to that. This is my number 10 pick. Moving right along. Number 9. My number 9 pick is actually the Flintstones number 1. This was actually a fun book. I like the take on the characters. The art was good. This is the selfie cover. What I like is, as you can see, the bird is. Oh, let me get it in the camera here. Is pecking away at the original cartoon animation. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, this was a fun book. Will I be picking up issue number 2? Probably not. The Hanna-Barbera rebirths are not my thing. Scooby-Doo was a good read. This was a good read. They were fun, but I could only take so much. Number 8, another Civil War time. Totally Awesome Hulk, number 8. More Bruce Banner stuff. I'm hoping he really comes back as the original Hulk and just tears Amadeus Cho's fucking arms off. But yeah, I'm dealing with Totally Awesome Hulk. I hate that name. Pretty cool. The only good thing about this cover here is She-Hulk. She's beautiful. Yeah, but this was actually pretty good. It was my number 8 pick. So moving right along, my girl doing her thing in this book, Jessica Cruz. Again, great art. Really loving this book. Simon Baz is growing on me. Can't wait for the Red Lanterns to come in there and start wrecking shit. Fucking lights going, Green Lantern lights going everywhere up your ass, out your fucking ear. Man, this was really good. Can't wait for issue 3. And that was my number 7 pick. Number 6, I want to give it up for this cover. Awesome Magneto cover. This is X-Men or Civil War 2, X-Men number 2. Yeah, really enjoyed this. Not much to say. This was one of the first books I read, so I can't remember too much. I'm old, guys, my memory's going. Can't remember too much what happens, but it earned the place of my number 6 pick of the week. So, moving along again, Moon Knight number 4 is my number 5 pick. The ending of this book, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, this is a really good series so far. One of my favorites coming out of Marvel right now. Awesome stuff. My number 4 pick, DC book, Superman number 2. Really loving the family dynamics of Superman right now. His son. Yeah, I'm still saying it this day. I've been saying it since Superman Rebirth hit. I can't believe I'm actually liking Superman books. I say it every video I review a Superman book. I've never been a Clark Superman kind of guy. I really enjoyed, when he died with Doomsday back in the late 90s, was it? But other than that, never been a fan. But I'm really loving this Rebirth stuff. I can't wait for his son to start doing his thing. Number 3 pick of the week, Batman number 2. Right at the beginning, you get Solomon Grundy. He's awesome. Always been a fan of Solomon Grundy. And you get, what's her name? Gotham and Gotham Girl. Jeez, I hate that. I said it on the Blasted or Stash It show where they first appeared. I think the big two are running out of names to name their freaking their characters, but I have a feeling their names will change once. God damn, my computer screen is dirty. God damn, I need to get somebody to come in here and clean that shit. But anyway, Batman number 3 pick of the week. This is Batman number 2. It's my 3rd pick of the week. Yeah, Batman, some good stuff. Batman and Superman. My number 2 pick of the week was actually my number 1 pick of the week last week, I think. And that is Aquaman number 2. Another great DC book. I'm surprised I actually like. Black Manta. He's always been one of my favorite DC characters, so I like this, but there was a whole 2 or 3 pages or so where it was just predictable banter, but I still enjoyed it. I'm curious to see next issue. If you guys read this, you know what I mean. We did it. We're at number 1. If you haven't seen it by now, you probably could guess. This book also has my pick for cover of the week. Amazing cover. I just did a video a few days ago with Semper Fi's Why I Like Spider-Man contest, and I mentioned I used to love Mary Jane. That's one of the reasons, Spidey was so awesome because he had Mary Jane to come home to. Who wouldn't be happy? But anyway, my pick of the week is actually Amazing Spider-Man number 15. Cover of the week right there. Painted cover. Mary Jane in the Iron Spider suit. No, it's actually a good story. Mary Jane does her thing, kicks a little web. I wonder if Mary Jane gives good web. All you 18 and under, mute that shit. I'm just kidding, guys. So Amazing Spider-Man number 15, number 1 pick of this week. What books do we have to look forward to coming out next week? Next week we got, let's see here, Conan the Slayer, number 1, if anybody loves Conan. New Deadpool book, Deadpool 15. Detective Comics 936. Flash number 2. Gwenpool number 4. The Hal Jordan Green Lantern book, the Rebirth book, comes out this week. A book I'm actually looking really forward to is actually Kong of Skull Island. Hopefully, I can find a copy. Big fan of King Kong, Godzilla, monsters like that. Um, New Superman #1 comes out. The Asian Superman. Curious to see how that's gonna go. And Nightwing #1. Always been a love Nightwing, so looking forward to that. Old Man Logan #8, and a personal favorite of mine, Web Warriors #9 comes out. Love the different take on the Spider-Man. But alrighty, guys. Things I got coming up. Getting closer to that 100 subscriber mark. I think I'm at 86 or 89. Can't remember. So keep passing the word. Spider Grandpa's going to be having a contest when he hits 100. Got a pretty good box going for the winner. Some comic books in there, some other stuff, some pops. Yeah, I'm impressed. I want to win that shit myself, but this is for you guys, all my subscribers. I was online today spending some Hot Topic cash, so I have some pops coming in the mail. New Comic Book Wednesday. Look out for that video, my haul video. The Blast Other Stash It show, which I will be returning to this Friday. Not sure which of the family is going to be on the show. I will be there. Can't wait. I was really bummed out I couldn't be at last Friday's show, and remember, guys, the Saturday auction and the Blast Other Stash It live show is now on the Blast Other Stash It page. It's not going to be on Huey's Comics channel no more. We do everything on that page now, except for our own videos like this one. This will be on my page. Everybody else does their own thing. So make sure you go over there, subscribe to Blast Other Stash It. You gotta give a shout out to British Geek Guy for shouting everybody out in his last video. That was really, really awesome. Really awesome. Keep watching, buddy. Hopefully we plan a couple more shows to put on that main channel. Yeah, so that's it. One more thing. I know this video's going on freaking 20 minutes here. Vince, I haven't, heard from you in a while. Hope everything's okay. Been thinking about you, man. Hope everything's alright. That's all I got, guys. Be kind to one another. This is Spider Grandpa.